Hey, what is going on YouTube? Hope you guys are all having a great day so far. Today we're here to talk again about the Montreal Canadiens. You already know I make Montreal Canadiens videos like this every day of the week, man. Every day we make videos about the Habs like this. And yeah, with the trade deadline coming this week, you want to be updated with everything that's going on with the best hockey team ever. So help me out. Get me to 3K subscribers. We're 100 away from my objective. So yeah, if we can do it before mid-March, that would be amazing. So yeah, subscribe and turn on post notifications if you want to be updated with everything that's going on with the Habs. Let's try and get 100 likes on this video. Today we're going to be talking about Joel Edmundson, because Darren Dreger dropped a bomb today. This morning he said that Joel Edmundson is still a subject of trade talk for the Montreal Canadiens. Apparently, the Habs are still in discussion with the Edmonton Oilers for the services of Joel Edmundson. The Oilers are calling for Joel Edmundson, and a couple of hours after, Joel Edmundson was on the ice at Habs practice with a regular jersey on. So, yeah, is he coming back this week? He was in the regular lineup in the practice. He was forming a pair with Kaiden Guhle. So, is Joel Edmundson going to be playing tomorrow against the San Jose Sharks? Is he going to be playing this week? Because if he is, it might change a lot of things for the Habs, because we were not expecting him to come back before the trade deadline. So that was one of the reasons why Joel Edmundson was not a part of trade rumors anymore. We were like, all right, we're going to trade him next year then. We're going to trade him next year. He's injured, and he's really, really unlikely to come back before trade deadline. But it changed. Because like I said, today, he was in a regular jersey at practice, forming the second pair, actually, of the Montreal Canadiens defense with Kaiden Guhle. Justin Barron was the odd man out for this one. He was out of the regular lineup at practice. But if the Habs are going to trade Edmundson, you just flip Guhle back on the left side and you put Barron with Guhle. So it would make a lot of sense for the Habs to trade up Joel Edmundson. If there's interest coming from Edmonton, if he's playing tomorrow and if he's playing the game after, for me personally, I think that Joel Edmundson will be leaving the Montreal Canadiens this week. I think that he's going to be traded this week, either after or before the game against the Kings. I doubt that he's going to be playing against the Ducks. That's just my personal opinion. I think that he's going to be playing tomorrow. There's no official announcement that's been said yet, but when you're using a guy on a regular jersey, playing in a pair, like at practice, most likely that means that he's going to be coming back tomorrow. Same thing for Kaiden Guhle. So, yeah, that's some big breaking news for the Habs, because like I said, we were not expecting him to come back at all before the trade deadline. So, changes a lot of things. Will the Habs be able to get a first-round pick for him? I have no idea. What I've heard through branches coming from people around the community on Twitter, in some posts, in some podcasts, I think that the price, if he goes to Edmonton, could be Jesse Puljujarvi and a conditional second-round pick. The condition being on the pick that if the Edmonton Oilers go to the Western Conference Final, the pick becomes a first-round pick or something like that. So it could be a decent trade. It could be a decent option for the Habs to trade Edmundson for Puljujarvi. You're giving a young guy a chance to break out on another team, like they're doing with Goryanov, like they did with Kirby Dach. They seem to be loving to make those types of moves. So yeah, Yamamoto as well was in the discussions. I'm not sure about Yamamoto, even though it would be sick to see Yamamoto with Suzuki. Would make kind of a funny meme line. That would be funny. Yamamoto, Suzuki, that Moto, Suzuki, sorry, it was an easy joke. So yeah, will Joel Edmundson get traded? As of right now, we knew that the LA Kings were interested in Edmundson as well. Will they call back? It will probably all depend on how Joel Edmundson will perform on the ice if he plays. The Canadiens are playing against the LA Kings the day before the trade deadline. So if Edmundson plays a good game with the Kings, they might call Kent Hughes back. And yeah, the Oilers and the Kings were the two most likely teams before he got injured, and the Oilers are apparently still calling. The Kings could call back if he plays, and yeah, it's going to be really, really interesting to see how things will turn out for Joel Edmundson. But the rumors are back, and if he plays tomorrow, for me, it's locked. Joel Edmundson is going to get traded this week. That's my personal opinion. And be aware as well of Josh Anderson with the Geno trade, with the Meyer trade. You never know if Cantus gets the really, really good offer. He might say yes. He might do it. He might do it. So we never know. So it's going to be really an interesting next couple of days for the Habs and for the National Hockey League in general. A lot of trades already happened, but there's a lot more that are going to be coming in the next couple of days, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know what you guys all think about this in the comments below. Will Joel Edmundson still be a Hab at the end of this week after the trade deadline, or do you guys think he's going to get traded? Let me know in the comments below. It's been your boy Tropical Habs. Have a nice rest of your day. Subscribe, share, leave a like, everything, comment, blah, blah, blah. I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye. Have a nice rest of your day.